One of the questions that Mike Malone was asked, who is going to back up Jokic at that 5 spot as Aaron Gordon knocks down a 3. They're going to go Green. It's either going to be Jeff Green.
Whoever it is, Zeus still has the advantage inside. Now you just swing the ball side to side, get him posted up inside, and maybe offensive rebound to take his advantage of his size.
Reggie misses his first shot. It was tangible. The energy that Reggie Jackson had during camp, you could just tell this is the only place he wanted to be. You could just tell this is the only place he wanted to be. And the fans have embraced him as well as Bledsoe barges his way down the lane. A whistle and a late one at that. Stops the clock just over a minute. Monty Morris has it for the Nuggets. He's vying for a starter's job. He is a very good point guard. Gordon in the corner for 3. And there is Brandon Boston Jr. And he misses the shot, and Porter Jr. comes away with the loose ball. One of the most gifted shooters in the NBA, Exhibit A. In fact, last year, Porter Jr. shot 54% from the field. I can't begin to tell you how palpable his energy and positivity was all throughout camp last week. Gordon misses on the 3. Porter Jr. in the mid-range area, no. And it's Zubac with the rebound for the Clippers, his 3rd. Jackson, oh my goodness, dances around Gordon, who recovers. I'm going to estimate they hit about 80% of their 3s last week in the scrimmages. 2-man game with Gordon and Porter. He can score.
Like, how about the Clippers and Jazz kind of tied in? I think that has a lot to do with the lack of success in the playoffs with the Jazz, but good for us. Has a lot to do with the lack of success in the playoffs with the Jazz, but good for us.
Porter Jr. Gets around Jackson and flushes it in.
Reggie was able to regain a lot of that late in the season through the playoffs. You want to regain and establish that kind of confidence, and we see it early right here with Reggie Jackson.
Aaron Gordon was a terrific pickup for the Nuggets so thankful he is back, and boy, was he terrific in that postseason run. Gordon, a rare miss at the iron for him, and Kennard corrals the loose ball. Clippers by a handful. Coffee. Whistle, and a blocking foul will be called against the Nuggets.
The movement allows for easier opportunities. Keep in mind, Golden State, they made the adjustment from Mark Jackson to Steve Kerr. See, defensive play by Jeff Green.
21 for Porter Jr. I would say that that new contract that he signed has not affected him.
No, you know, his pocket's a little heavy, but he's still getting up on that jump.
They'll have a lot of fun in Atlanta over the next decade plus. Lob to Gordon, rides it to the rim and flushes it down. And they said he was just destroying the G League. There was nothing left for him to learn down there. They bring him back as Kennard misses on the 3.
And that's something he wants to do this year, is be healthy and show that he's worth all the money that he received.
Misses on the 1st. Bally Sports San Diego and streaming on the Bally Sports app. He played a limited time in Denver in Orlando, which tells you a lot about his ability to finish and really the eyes and the ability to pass from Nikola Jokic. Gordon down the lane. It's given to Porter Jr. and he flushes it in. He has a game-high 23.
That's all you really ask for.
I feel that he wants that situation. Like, he was very good in Milwaukee. Last year with the Pelicans, he wasn't. There wasn't that championship.
Yeah. You know, this year, yeah, you have a couple teams out there. You talk about the Lakers, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, but it's a long season. As we saw last year.